This hug handbag from Ferragamo has been on my wish list for a while. Let's have a look in store and see, is it worth it? Hello everyone, welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am checking out Ferragamo, a brand that was established in 1927 and known initially for footwear, but for today I want to focus on a particular handbag within their collection, and that is the Ferragamo hug bag. I want to look at all the different sizes and checking out, is this handbag worth it? Now, before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I'll appreciate it very much if you consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So before I purchase any handbag, I like to do my research on it and decide, is it worth it before spending the money and adding it to my collection. So the hug bag is no exception. The hug bag does come in a number of different sizes, and some of the colors are very limited and hard to get a hold of. In particular, I want to look at the micro size, which is the one here. I think it's just so cute as a top handle, but it does come with straps that you can use it as a crossbody. Feel like it's a very minimalistic design that's not in your face, but a lot of times I can't decide whether I really like a handbag until I get a hold of it and wear it and try it out myself. So I thought I'll bring you to the store and check out the handbag with me. Okay, so here at the store, there are several handbags that I want to check out. I'll do a separate video highlighting my shopping experience at Ferragamo because there were a lot of handbags that I really like. But this is the micro version. It's made out of this like ultra soft leather with natural grainy texture. It is like a best of both worlds. I love how there is the option for a top handle, which is really cute, and also like an option for a crossbody. Even though it's a micro bag, I still think it has really good capacity and can definitely fit my cell phone in it. There is no external back pocket and there are no feet on the bottom for the micro size. However, it is very roomy, and because of the design of the hug bag, it can open up a little bit wider. I do want to show you the different sizes so you can compare, but I want to start with the micro size. So you can see you can unhook the front and how the strap kind of wraps around, and then the bag does open up quite wide, as you can see here. And that is a feature I absolutely love. I love it when you can actually look at the inside of the bag when you're looking for something, as opposed to kind of a small opening that we often see in micro bags and you can barely put your hand in, not to mention trying to find items inside. But I do like the metal straps that hugs around the bag. I am a little bit worried about how the metal will kind of scratch over time and make the bag look really aged. But nevertheless, I do want to show you. So this is the micro version that I was looking for. Unfortunately, they did not have that color wave available, but you can see it opens up quite wide, and like the structure, despite the softness, is still rigid enough that it stands on its own. And that's very important to me because let's say I'm going for lunch with my friends and I'm putting the bag down. I really don't want to like it to fall over and like me having to put my hand on it the whole time. So here's a quick comparison between the different sizes. You can see the size is quite different between like the micro versus the small versus the medium. So the black one is the micro, and the dimensions of the micro is 8.8 inches by 5.5 inches by 4.3 inches. The green one here is actually the smaller version, and the smaller version is actually quite large in my opinion. So this is the micro, and then the green one is the small version right here. So the dimensions of the small version is 8.6 inches by 12.4 inches by 7.4 inches. It is also made of calf skin, made in Italy. It does have feet on the bottom, so that is a major difference between the small and the micro version. It's too bad the micro version does not have feet on the bottom. But this is a small version, priced at $3,530. Does have a little bit of a retro feel. I do find that the smaller version looks a lot better as a top handle. The handbag does feel a little bit bulky when you wear it as a crossbody. You can see that there's actually no back pocket on the back, And then I want to show you the medium version here. The medium version does look a little bit large to me, but I'll provide the exact dimensions here. So the dimensions are 9.4 inches by 14.9 inches by 8.6 inches. So definitely a lot larger and also heavier just because there's more material there, right? More calf skin. So I wouldn't use this as a shoulder bag because it's much larger, but like I think if you plan on bringing a lot more to the office, like that will be a good choice. You can see that there are two top handles and they're like rounded straps, so they're quite comfortable. Very minimalistic logoing, as you can see, for a lot of the Ferragamo bags, but I do like the folds on the side. It's just so interesting. It's like retro feel, but like with a contemporary twist to it. Inside is a keyring charm and a zip line pocket as well. I think it would be nice if they included a detachable pouch inside the bag, especially for the larger version. The larger version is priced at $4,140. I'm not leaning towards a larger version just because I find it a bit heavy and I just don't like lugging around heavier bags. But here it is on the website for the larger version. Like aesthetically, I think it looks a little bit different from the smaller version, but like just difference in size, I guess. Looks really nice if you were just to use as a top handle, but again, like it would be nice if they include a back pocket to it for items that you need to access more frequently. So that is my quick trip to check out the Hug handbag from Ferragamo, and just to show you the size comparison between all the different handbags. What do you guys think? Is this something that you're considering for your wish list? And also, if you have experience with this handbag in the past, I would love to hear from you. Do you love it or do you think it's a hard pass? And out of all of these sizes, which size are you leaning towards? Usually I would not be a fan of micro bags. I probably would have leaned towards the small one, but after this trip to the store, I do think that the micro one is actually a pretty good size. I was debating between the micro and the small, and they are significantly different in size, so I'm really glad I checked it out in store. But like, even looking at the small, I do feel like it's a bit on the bigger side, and the large one, or this is what they call the medium, is just a bit too out there for me. But yeah, I can't really see myself using this as a crossbody for the small version because I'm a little bit on the petite side, but I do see myself using the micro version quite often. Well, that's it for the video for the Hug handbag from Ferragamo. Now, this handbag has been out since 2023, but I really like the universal gesture of a hug, and I like how the side panels kind of folds to mimic a hug and has this like gancini closure in the front. I'm wondering if this handbag will pick up in popularity over time, because after all, I think that Ferragamo is known for the amazing quality. Some people do have the impression that it's kind of like a bolide resembling a Kelly, which is kind of interesting. But overall, I think it's so cute. The leather is so buttery. It is such an underrated handbag. I love how it has a removable strap that you can wear as a shoulder bag and also wear it as like a top handle. It's just so versatile. I really love this handbag and I hope you enjoy this video. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on another mommy review, and hopefully I will see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.